Hi, my name's Conall and welcome to my channel. Today I'm actually going to talk about Bob Ross and how he was a transcendentalist. If you've ever taken an American literature course, you've probably heard of the Transcendentalists. So this movement took place in the early 18th century, and it was headed by poets like Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau. Fun fact about Thoreau, he was actually a hermit, but one night he was thrown into jail for not paying a tax on the Mexican-American War, and that's what stemmed his most famous essay. So, it's not just rich people who get in trouble for tax evasion, it's also 19th century renowned American poets. The Transcendentalist movement was known for its incredible optimism. It was about finding the God within yourself. They believed that if one's determined enough, you can essentially control every aspect of your life, which is very inspiring. The Transcendentalists were very big on trying not to conform to society. Quote, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something you are not is the greatest accomplishment." So, how is this linked to Bob Ross? Well, if you didn't know, Bob Ross was an American painter who had a show that ran in the 80s. But what made it so special was actually how calm he was. He would also instill these kind of life lessons here or there in his commentary. What I love about him, and most people do, is his main lesson was always to try to encourage you. He wanted his viewer to follow him in his painting, but he also wanted the viewer's painting to be unique. He emphasized creating your own little world. Ross would always encourage the viewer to meddle with their own world, because truly the canvas was, in essence, its own little world, and the painter was its god. That meant you could make it any way you wanted, and there's something really special about that, I think. You're starting to see some similarities? Ross and Emerson both wanted to encourage the common person to become great, to control their own lives. And unfortunately, the reality for most people is the only thing that's stopping them is themselves telling them that they can't. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this silly little video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also, be sure to start a discussion in the comments and engage. And hopefully you can generate some new feedback and some questions for my next video. My name's Conall, thanks for watching, and have a good one.